So hello, this is Zaina Rose Lopez and this is my mini documentary from first exam to seventh exam.
For the first exam, I chose the country of Indonesia and Philippines. I discussed their similarities and differences in terms of population, language, location, terrain, climate, religion, and government. I also include their childbirth practices, parenting styles, wedding rites, dining etiquettes, work ethics, family orientation, and burial custom, where I put my conclusion of what I have learned in this paper for the first exam. For the second exam, we are asked to create our own multimodal text, where for the image 1, I uses a type of advertisement image themed advertisement for providing a scholarship, while for the image 2, I uses a type of editorial cartoon with the theme of grading system. I also included their references. I learned a lot from this multimodal text. So for the third exam, we created a video awareness about COVID-19. Let's all watch this.
So hello, this is Zaina Rose Lopez and now we are going to discuss about a little bit information of coronavirus. So according to the World Health Organization, coronavirus was first reported at humans from Wuhan, China, and according to them, it originates from bats and pangolins. So we all know that coronavirus started year 2019, that's why it is also known as COVID-19. The latest information of the statistic of coronavirus have been 37.8 million total cases with 26.3 million recoveries and 1.8 million deaths. Here in the Philippines, there are 342,000 cases with 293,000 recoveries and 6,332 deaths. So coronavirus has big impact in the world, such as all schools, some business and big companies have closed down. So there are three types of symptoms coronavirus have: the most common symptoms, the less common symptoms, and the serious symptoms. So the most common symptoms are fever, headache, and dry cough, while the less common symptoms includes sore throat, headache, and diarrhea. Despite the serious symptoms includes chest pain, loss of movement and speech, and difficulty of breathing. Experts, it is 100% effective to avoid coronavirus. So when going out, don't forget to bring your mask with you, because according to the DOH, or Department of Health, it is 99.99% effective to avoid coronavirus.
Also, don't forget to wear face shield as double protection. And of course, don't forget to drink alcohol to disinfect.
Stay safe, stay at home.
For the fourth exam, we are tasked to do public speaking to enhance our capabilities and enrich opportunities. So this is my entry. Let's all watch this.
Hello kids!
Hello, Ma'am.
Okay, so I am Zaina Rose Lopez from the University of Mindanao. Now I'm going to share about mental health, which is very relevant today, especially to you kids. So it includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It can also determine how we handle stress and interact to others. So mental health is important to our life, from childhood to adolescence to adulthood. Of course, if you have any mental health problems, your thinking, mood, and behavior could be affected. So factors contribute to mental health problems such as stress, anxiety, and depression. So since you are a kid, here are some tips from the University of Health Surveys to teach you how to deal with your mental health. Okay, value yourself. Always remember that you are important and someone loves you and someone needs you. Take care of your body, eat nutritious food, drink a lot of water, exercise regularly, and avoid junk food and soft drinks. Surround yourself with good people, surround yourself with positive people and positivity, and as much as possible, avoid negative people and negativity. Learn how to deal with stress. If you're stressed, be with someone who can comfort you and go to some places that can relieve your stress or relieve your stress. Set realistic goal. If you have goal, no matter what problem you can encounter, you can overcome it. Get help when you need it. There's no something wrong in asking for help. So let us promote mental health awareness together. Always remember that you are worth it. So that's all for today. Thank you, kids.
Thank you, Mom.
So for the fifth exam, which I considered as one of the hardest exam, which is the dramatic monologue. Let's all watch this.
I got promoted as the Chief Executive Officer and a President in this prestigious company. Being one in this corporate world is such a challenge on my part. I worked tough day and night to grab this once-in-a-lifetime most sought-after position. Many envied me when I formally received such promotion. But time and time again, I humbly said to myself, I deserve it. God in His most perfect time placed me in this position. Good morning, ma'am. Yes, good morning. Have a blessed day, my beauteous secretary, Miss Sweetie. Ma'am, two of your subordinates have conflicts. They want to talk to you. Do you have any spare time to confront them since you have an appointment with Mr. Zubal at 10? I do recognize, yes, that I have an appointment with Mr. Zubal by 10. Yet, I have to attend first after, please. Please call them right away in my office, and thank you. Yes, I will, ma'am, and I will bring you later your favorite brewed coffee with fresh milk, and you're muchly welcome. I, being your boss, has the responsibility to look after the welfare of my subordinates. After all, I want to maintain a healthy working environment and atmosphere, as well as the work ethics and character smoothly transcends above all efforts and endeavors for the good of our company. Ma'am, Mr. Chavez accused me of having an illicit affair with a married close friend of mine and spreading malicious gossips here, which I abhorred the most. Yes, I heard about it. Is it true, Mr. Chavez? Yes, ma'am, I may say it's true, but Miss Chinky once placed me in an ignominious situation one day in the cafeteria, telling everyone that I would her, and she turned me down. Wanting to avenge her? I understand your situation, Mr. Chavez, but you have to think twice, thrice, and many times for doing it. You may have satisfied after doing revenge with Miss Chinky, but do you have any peace of mind? You have to consider her frailties. I have started to think and ponder about it. I wanted to approach and make sorry for what I did to her, but I was overcome with intense hesitation. You're such an unfair guy, Mr. Chavez. You're evading me despite I want you to be friend with me. Yes, I admit that I like you, but please be gentle with me. Tell me frankly what you feel towards me and I will understand. Wanting to tell you I'm sorry for what I did to you. Miss Chinky, you may be whelmed with emotion, but don't let it rule over your mind. I'm sure that Mr. Chavez has his reasons behind his actions. I could hardly lose the two or both of you since you are highly prized assets in your company. Both of you have done well, excellently in our company. I fully comprehend your love, devotion, dedication, and loyalty to GYC Joint Venture Appraisal and Realty Company. In fact, just recently, our company received awards and recognitions because of your exemplary actions, in which I would like to congratulate you. I believe you can be the best of friends, Miss Chinky. I'm sorry and give me the chance to prove it. Why not, Mr. Chavez? Maybe from the best of friends to the best of lovers. By the way, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Miracles do happen every now and then. But for now, you have to concentrate on working and doing what you have started for our company. I do steadfastly believe in God's own time. He will make all things possible and beautiful. The both of you have to patiently wait. Of course, Mr. Chavez will serve as my inspiration in everything that I will do for the welfare, benefit, and good of our company. It should be God first, however, second is my family, and you, Mr. Chavez, is the third. Obviously, you like me, Miss Chinky. I'm just kidding. Yes, God first, second family, and also third you, Miss Chinky. I am convinced now that with what I am saying, I say it from the inmost chamber of my unadulterated heart. Thanks, Mr. Chavez. I am deeply flattered and honored with your words. We'll do more exploits with the company and for our CEO. Well, enough of those discussions. Since you have reconciled with each other, why not give you both a treat? A treat for our beloved CEO? I don't have any idea. How about you, Miss Chinky? Same as you, Mr. Chavez. I don't have any idea at all. I have been started thinking now. What will it be? Tonight, I will set your first date. You both deserve a dinner treat. That's my one way of saying thank you for your unending love and support for the company. Hope you will never change the way you are. Thank you so much, Mom, and I will escort Miss Trinket tonight. Well, Mr. Chavez, my pleasure. Thank you so much, Mom. I would like to commend everyone for his and her continuous commitment for the company. We are working as a team. In other words, together, everyone achieves more. I am looking forward for more years to come, more innovations, more awards and commendations. I can't make and do it by myself, but I need you. And with this, I would like to formally announce the promotions of our two most valued sales and promotions officers, Mr. Chavez and Miss Chinky. Mr. Frank Chavez is our Chief Operating Officer and Miss Flor Chinky is our Chief Financial Officer. Congratulations! Being the Chief Operating Officer is a great challenge on my part. I am persuasively certain that not only my abilities, capabilities, skills, and energy that I have that made me such, but most of all, character that makes me who am I. I am not perfect. I made mistakes once, twice, thrice, and many times. Yet I learned from those mistakes and wanted to change my attitude. Thanks to our beloved CEO and President, you have been my inspiration. I, also being the Chief Financial Officer, is a wondrous opportunity to serve this company. Like Mr. Chavez, I made mistakes, yet willingly learned how to correct those mistakes and change the attitude of becoming the best version of me. In other words, character plays more important role in the workplace. Our company has the system and I have the skills, potentials, capacities, but above all, I have the integrity, the character. Thank you very much, beloved CEO and President. You've been my inspiration.
For the sixth exam, I presented my research paper entitled The Awareness of Men on the Public Act 9262, also known as the Anti-Violence Against Women and Children in Barangay Wines, where I also presented the rationale of the study and the references. So for this exam, we are asked to pass the entire research paper and my paper entitled Awareness of Men under Republic Act 9262, also known as the Anti-Violence Against Women and Children in Barangay Wines. The chapter 1 on the introduction, I include the background of the study, the statement of the problem, RRL, theoretical framework, significance of the study, scope and limitations, definition of terms. And for the chapter 2 are the methods, is the research design, research locale, research hypothesis, data gathering procedures, and data analysis. And also the research questionnaire. I also included the references. So here are my references and for my citations. So hello, I am so thankful for the subject. Because of this, I was able to learn public speaking more confidently and communicate well. So I also learned some similarities and differences from different country. I really learned a lot from our first exam to our 7th exam. So yeah, thank you sir, and thank you for this subject.